Guys, what's up? I hope y'all day is going wonderful and well. Hope y'all just doing y'all absolute best. But I just came to talk to you guys just to kind of just continue talking about what I was talking about the other day as far as the Jordans and stuff. And that's not the only thing, that's just one thing that I picked. But just to kind of touch on that some more, because it's just been like stuck in my head. So I can't let it go. But today the thought was, we go spend that money, and I'm not gonna use anybody else. I'm gonna use me, because y'all know how people look at this video and they think you talking about them. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about me, because I was the main one who was doing it. We can go spend all this money on things that we have no clue who the person is. We don't know where it comes from. We don't know who make it. We don't know nothing about it. And not only that, we could do that, but y'all, we cannot go spend, just say for instance, shoes. I have bought some shoes that was like $100 and some before. Not for me, but for other people as gifts and stuff. I have bought that for people. Let me just be honest. I'm not really big on buying. With me, I don't really go over a certain amount, because I just feel like if I'm gonna go over that amount, then I need to be giving back that amount. So, but I have bought gifts at different prices for people, so that's over $100. And it's crazy how we can go get that, something that's $100 or more, for other people or for yourself, but we will not invest that in ourselves, y'all. I was just thinking about that. Like, if you are a person, I know I've done it, I'm so guilty of it, I would go pay $100 for something, just say for phones. We paying I know for sure everybody got a phone. You paying at least $300 plus for a phone, and that's not even paying it off. Unless you go to one of those used phone stores, then you can probably get one for $300. But you just paying a down payment for $300. I know the most I paid for a phone, the whole phone itself, and it was like $800, and basically like $9 something when I got the accessories and everything with it. I can go pay $900 for a phone, but I have not yet invested that into myself yet. Like, I have not paid anybody except school. When I went to school, I had to pay that student loan back. So that is like and my car. My car was like $13,000. So that is the most that I've invested, like, in myself. My car was like $13,000, and my student loans were like $13,000. And both of those are paid off and clear. So that's like the most investment that I've done besides a phone, $900 and on down. But it's crazy how we talk about, owning a business, wanting a business, just wanting different things for our kids to be in different activities and all of this stuff. Just trying to have the best life possible, or get out of debt. Get out of debt. So get out of debt, pay bills. We can go spend that type of money on that stuff, but we won't take care of what we supposed to take care of. And most important, change our mindsets. I commented to my last video to somebody, we can go spend $100 plus $200 on some shoes or whatever, a phone, when we could have took that $200 plus, or what I spent on this phone, $800, $900, and started a business, or bought me something and start selling me some products of my own, or go make my own shoe. Instead of doing that, we buy those things. And I'm just getting this information because I'm learning. Like I said, I was guilty of it because I was doing it. I was going to buy all those things, and it didn't make sense. Now it doesn't make sense to buy. And I'm just saying it too because it's a guy that I follow, Gary Vee, and that's all he talk about. People buying dumb, you know what? He says the S word, but people buy dumb stuff. And I mean, seriously, broke people, poor people who are in the poor category, go buy stuff that's $200 when you ain't even got a savings account. You have no savings account. Matter of fact, don't even have a bank card. Don't have a checkings account, let alone a savings account. You know, our people, and when I say our people, I'm not just talking about black folks. I'm talking about human beings. Everybody, every color, every race. I've seen them all. Go buy crazy stuff. Like I said, I was one of them. My problem is the stuff that I get now is like out to eat and all that stuff. Not just eating for me, want to pay for everybody else to eat. It's dumb. When that money can go in a savings account and I could be saving for a business. I'm paying $100. I'm trying to see who this is who just rolled up behind me, y'all. These folks be rolling up behind you. You know, you don't know who it is, and I'm gonna pause this video. I gotta see who this is. But okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to pause and see. But yeah, y'all. I'm telling you, it's crazy. We have to change our mindsets, y'all. Like I said, I was guilty of it. I will go and take like my entire family out, my sisters and stuff, and we'll go out to eat and pay almost $200. I ain't gonna say almost $200 because the tips included. When that money could be saved, just buying junk food. When that money could be saved, going to like the store with 7-Eleven, McDonald's, Golden Chick, those are my stores, Chinese thing, eating out. When that money can be saved. I'm not saying this to pick on nobody. If you don't want to have nothing, that's fine. I'm not talking to you. I'm only talking to the people who want to have businesses, who want to get out of debt, who want to own something, who want to have something, who want to leave a generational wealth. I'm just sharing that with those people. If you want to stay in the poor category, poverty and all that, I'm not talking to you. We ain't talking to you. Go on, go to Vegas. Go on, go do all that stuff you want to do and be broke. That's fine. Or continue to steal or whatever. You know, people come up with all type of things and excuses and all that when they have so much money. Like, say, tax money. Tax season is coming up. And I know people who get like $10,000, $8,000. But bills ain't paid. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I can say that because I was one of them. The most I've got was like $8,000. And can I tell you, I don't know where that $8,000 went to. I don't know. You know, I know every time income tax come around for me, I always got to pay something. Last year I had to pay $1,400 in tickets. That took mine. So, you know, it's because I'm not getting $8,000 like I was. Let's just make that clear. Oh my God, if I know what I know now, I will have a business. If I ever get that amount again, oh yeah, that's going towards that. But whatever I get this year, it's going to be saved. I'm not buying anything. And if I do, yeah, no. Because it's not really nothing that I want right now. I'm not a materialistic person, so I got a car that's paid off. Only thing I do want a bigger ride. But I'm just believing God that He gonna work that out for me, and I'm gonna get it. But yeah, it's just like we have to start investing in ourselves. We spending all that money on shoes and clothes and places. Let's start spending it on us, investing in this, and changing it so we can grow it. Grow generational wealth instead of, you know, continue to be broke. You know, save for the rainy days so you won't have to ask nobody else for nothing. You know, just get a savings account, get a checkings account. You know, when people get money, they don't think about that stuff, but then they come to you asking you for it. I don't get it. But y'all, we gonna continue this conversation. I got to go. Y'all have a great day.